Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Indeed, in the cattle there is a lesson for you. We give you to drink of that which is in their bellies between the filth and the blood, pure milk, which is sweet to those who drink. Hi everybody. Today I'm going to speak about the real benefits and risks of yogurt according to scientific research. Number 1. Body weight maintenance. Yogurt components such as calcium, protein, and bacteria could have an impact role on body weight maintenance and obesity. Calcium has an established role in weight management and it's potentially important to the yogurt-weight relationship. Yogurt may have a superior effect than other food, beverages, and snacks on inducing satiety due to its high protein content. Number 2. Type 2 diabetes. Prospective studies have shown that the consumption of dairy products, specifically low-fat dairy, has the potential to reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. The insulin-tropic effects of yogurt peptides and vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, calcium, and magnesium could act positively to reduce type 2 diabetes risk. Unfortunately, there is emerging evidence that the consumption of specific dairy fatty acids may be inversely associated with type 2 diabetes, which warrants closer examination. Number 3. Hypertension. The micronutrient composition of yogurt, together with high protein, bioactive lactotripeptides, and low sodium, could exert additive or synergetic protective effects against hypertension. Available evidence implicating the protective association between yogurt and hypertension is increasingly promising but remains weak and slightly contradictory. Number 4. Cardiovascular disease. Observational studies have observed that yogurt consumption may reduce cardiovascular disease risk and cardiovascular disease biomarkers compared with other dairy foods. But this relationship has not been consistently demonstrated, as emerging evidence indicates that not all dairy fats may be adverse to health. Yogurt consumption may have cardiovascular benefits that could extend beyond its potential effect on blood cholesterol. Many studies have suggested that yogurt and dairy products may have protective effects on most of the individual metabolic syndrome components. However, results are inconsistent. Number 5. The immunity and digestive system. Yogurt, specifically the dairy kind, is rich in probiotics, which support your immune system and improve digestive health by maintaining levels of good bacteria in the gut. This good bacteria helps break down lactose and improve symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome too. However, it's not entirely clear whether the yogurt culture's Lactobacillus burgerics and Streptococcus thermophilus can sufficiently survive the passage through the human intestine. It seems that yogurt bacteria partly survive transit in humans and could confer beneficial effects to the host, but cannot colonize the gut. The influence of yogurt consumption on the production of some cytokines, such as interferon gamma, reflects its potential effects on systemic immunity and may help promote anti-infective mechanisms such as macrophage or natural killer cells activity. Number 6. Cancer. The calcium and lactic acid bacteria content of yogurt, among other constituents, may exert protective effects against colorectal cancer risk. There is no strong evidence that yogurt has a protective effect on breast cancer. However, some observational studies have suggested a possible beneficial effect of yogurt consumption on breast cancer. Some studies have shown a significant positive association between the consumption of yogurt and prostate cancer risk, while other studies did not confirm such a relationship. The mechanisms underlying the potential associations are not clear, but they may be related to the intake of excess calcium. There is a probable association between diets high in calcium and an increased risk of prostate cancer. Number 7. Allergy. Unfortunately, studies performed thus far are not sufficient to draw any conclusions regarding the effect of yogurt, its strains, or its nutrients on related diseases. Number 8. Osteoporosis. Given that yogurt is an excellent source of calcium, and other nutrients that promote bone health, the regular intake of yogurt, as well as other dairy products during adolescence and young adulthood could have positive effects on bone mineral mass gain. But the problem here, yogurt may not be for everyone. While the benefits of yogurt are many, it may not be good for everyone. Those who suffer from some sort of a milk allergy or lactose intolerance, be cautious before you consume it, as it can lead to serious implications. For the uninitiated, one is lactose intolerant when the body does not have lactase, an essential enzyme that is needed to break down lactose. It can lead to diarrhea and even abdominal pain. To overcome this problem, Greek yogurt is one of the most popular dairy products at the moment, and just like all natural dairy products, it contains lactose. If you are highly intolerant, there are some great brands out there that produce 100% lactose-free Greek yogurt. If you are just slightly intolerant to lactose, simple plain Greek yogurt might just do the trick for you. I hope you found this video helpful, and remember, keep yourself healthy. See you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.